Welcome to the Slumber Vault. This is your time, your space, to simply let go. There is nothing else you need to do, no one you need to be. You are here in this quiet, safe harbor, and you are ready for rest. Let's begin by settling in, finding that perfect place of comfort in your bed. Notice the pillow beneath your head, how it feels to let your head grow heavy, sinking softly into its support. Feel the gentle weight of the blanket resting over you, a soft shield from the world outside. It is warm, it is safe, and it is just for you. Now, let's take a soft, easy breath together. Just a natural, gentle breath. Breathing in, filling your lungs with the calm of the night. And softly breathing out, letting the entire day just dissolve, fading away with your breath. Breathing in, a sense of peace. Breathing out, a sense of release. Just like that. Now, let a wave of gentle relaxation begin to drift, starting at the very tips of your toes, a soft, warm stillness. Allow it to flow like warm water up into your feet and your ankles, letting them go heavy and relaxed. This feeling of peace drifts up into your legs, soothing every muscle, allowing your legs to feel completely supported by the mattress beneath you. You feel so very comfortable, so very heavy, and so very still. Tonight, our story is a gentle one. We are going on a journey to a place found only in the soft mists of dreams. A place outside of time where everything is quiet and everything is safe. A place where the only thing to do is rest. There is no conflict here. There is no worry. There is only peace and a gentle, sleepy wonder. So just allow your body to rest. Allow your mind to follow my voice as we begin our journey to the village that fell asleep.
You are peacefully adrift, not lost, just wandering. You are inside your car, warm and safe. The gentle thrum of the engine is a low, steady hum, a soft, reassuring purr vibrating just slightly through the steering wheel beneath your hands. It is the only sound besides the rain, a light, sleepy rain, a mist that tapers against the glass. The dashboard lights cast a soft amber glow on your hands, on the wheel. A tiny, cozy world, this warm cabin floating through the night. Outside, the world is soft and blurry. A gentle mist hangs in the dark air, swirling slowly like soft gray wool in the beams of your headlights. The windshield wipers move back and forth, back and forth. A slow, hypnotic rhythm. Swoosh, sweep, swoosh, sweep. Each sweep clears the glass for just a moment, revealing the night. You can smell the air, a hint of it through the vents. It smells of the journey. It smells of cool night air, of damp earth, and of rain falling on old stones. The road you are on is not a main road. It is not a road for rushing or for schedules. You have been driving for what feels like a very pleasant, very long time. The wide modern road dissolved away long ago. Now the road beneath you is made of old, smooth stones, worn flat by time and by rain. It makes no sound as you drive over it, just a soft, rolling quiet. The road curves and winds gently. On either side, the dark fields have given way to trees, tall, ancient-looking trees. Their branches reach over the road, creating a tunnel, a soft, leafy canopy. The headlights pick out the silver bark, the drooping leaves, heavy with mist. Everything is hushed. It feels as if you are driving deeper and deeper into a place forgotten by the busy world, a place from a storybook. And just as that thought settles in your mind like a snowflake, just as you feel completely and utterly at peace, you see something. Ahead, through the mist and the trees, a light. Not a bright electric light, not the sharp headlights of another car. This is something different. It is a warm, singular glow, soft and steady, flickering, just barely. It glows with the color of old honey, a warm, welcoming golden light. It seems to be hanging from a wrought iron hook on a tall, dark post at what looks like a gate. You feel the car slow down, as if it knows this is a place for quiet. Your foot barely on the pedal, the car coasts toward the light. And as you get closer, the trees just part, like curtains opening on a hidden stage. And there it is, a village, nestled in a small, perfect valley, tucked away from the world as if it were sleeping under a blanket of mist. It is not on any map you have ever seen. You are sure of it. It is a village made of dark timber and pale stone. Small, charming cottages with steep, pointed roofs and little, dark chimney pots pointing to the sky. The gas lamp you saw is one of many lining a single cobblestone street. They cast soft golden pools of light onto the stones, making them shine like river pebbles in the rain. There is no one. There are no other cars. There is only quiet. You gently press the brake. The car rolls to a stop just at the entrance to the village, under the very first warm lamp. You reach forward and turn the key. The engine's soft hum sighs and fades into nothingness. The swoosh of the wipers ceases. The amber lights on the dashboard go dark. And you are enveloped in a quiet so deep, so profound, it feels like a blanket, a velvet quiet. The only sound now is the faint, gentle patter of the mist on the roof of the car. You sit for a long moment, just breathing in this perfect, impossible stillness. The village waits. It does not beckon, it does not call, it simply is. And it is so very peaceful.
You place your hand on the car door handle. It feels cool and solid beneath your fingers. A gentle pull, and the door opens with a tiny, soft click. It makes almost no sound, just a quiet shh as it parts the misty air. You swing your legs out and your feet meet the ground. They meet the cobblestones. And the stones are not hard. They are not cold. They are covered in a very thin, very soft cushion of moss, a deep, velvety green that feels like stepping onto a soft carpet. Your footsteps make no sound at all. You gently push the car door closed. It shuts with a soft, padded thud, a muted sound that the mist and the quiet seem to swallow immediately. And now you are standing in the quietest place you have ever known. The air is so still. You can feel the coolness of the mist on your face like a soft, damp cloth. And the smell. Oh, the smell is wonderful. It smells of night-blooming jasmine, a sweet, sleepy perfume drifting from a garden you cannot see. It smells of old, dry wood and of rain on stone. A clean, ancient, peaceful smell. Your task is simply to walk, to see, to be a quiet visitor in this quiet place. You begin to walk down the single cobblestone street. The gas lamps flicker, but they do not sputter. They burn with a steady, hypnotic, golden light. They cast long, soft shadows and make the mossy cobblestones glow like a path of green jewels. On your left, you see the first shop. It is a bakery. A lovely, wide window shows you everything inside. The glass is perfectly clean.
You pause and look inside. The gaslight from the street is just enough to see. There, on the wooden counter, sits a single, beautiful loaf of dark bread. Its crust is perfect, and on the counter beside it is a dusting of white flour, captured in a perfect swirl, as if the baker's hand had just swept it there and frozen. A moment paused. Beside the bread is a pale blue teacup and a saucer. A single white sugar cube rests on the saucer's rim. Everything is clean. Everything is tidy. Everything is perfectly still. As if the baker just stepped into the back room 100 years ago and decided to rest. You feel no fear, no worry, only a deep, gentle wonder. You continue your soundless walk. The mossy stones cushion every step. The next window is a toy maker's shop. Your eyes grow soft as you look in. Inside, in the dim golden light, are wooden toys. A wooden rocking horse, painted a soft, dusty blue, is tilted just slightly forward. Its front hoof is raised, as if in the very middle of a gentle, happy rock. But it does not move, it just waits. On a shelf, tiny painted soldiers stand in a perfect, straight row. Their red coats are bright. Their tiny black boots are planted firm, guarding the sleepy town. And in the corner, a beautiful large doll's house with tiny windows and a little wooden door. The door is open, just a crack, inviting you to peek inside at a tiny unlit fireplace and a miniature woven rug. A whole tiny world asleep inside a larger sleeping world. You breathe in and breathe out. The air is so peaceful. You walk on, past a weaver's cottage, where through the window you can see a great dark loom. A shuttle, threaded with a beautiful silver thread, rests on the web of strings, halfway across. A basket overflows with soft white wool like a captured cloud, sitting beside an empty chair. A small cushion on the chair still holds the gentle impression of where someone sat. You are moving toward the center of the village. The street opens up to a small, circular town square. And in the very middle of the square is a fountain. You stop and you watch, because the fountain is the most magical thing of all.
It is a fountain of a leaping fish carved from white stone, and from the fish's mouth, water is suspended in the air. It is not flowing, it is paused. A beautiful high arc of perfect crystal clear droplets hangs in the still night air. Each drop is a tiny, perfect sphere,
like a string of glass beads, like diamonds catching the honey gold light of the gas lamps. They do not fall. They do not move. They just hang in a silent, sparkling curve. The stillness is absolute. It is perfect. Around the square are heavy wooden benches facing the fountain, facing the ancient dark oak tree that grows beside it. The tree's leaves are a deep, waxy green, and not a single one rustles. Not a single leaf stirs. The air is so very still. You walk past the silent fountain. Your own breathing is the loudest sound, a slow, peaceful rhythm. On the other side of the square is the post office, a small, serious-looking building of gray stone. You glance through its window as you pass. A dark wooden desk is set by the glass. On the desk is a neat stack of letters, tied with a simple brown string, ready to go, but in no hurry at all. Beside the letters is an open inkwell, a little pot of dark, still ink. And resting on the desk beside it is a beautiful white feather quill. Its tip is perfectly clean. It is not in the ink. It is just resting, waiting for a thought that may come tomorrow or in 100 years. It does not matter. This village is not a place of sad endings. It is a place of perfect, interrupted peace, a gallery of stillness, a museum of a single, perfect, sleepy moment. You have walked the length of the main street. Your gentle, methodical task of observing is almost complete. You feel the peace of this place seeping into you, the stillness of the flower, the pause of the rocking horse, the silent, sparkling water. It is all so deeply reassuring. At the very end of the street stands the last building. It is larger than the others, made of warm, dark wood and stone. A painted sign hangs above the door, glowing in the gaslight. You are just close enough to read the 2 sleepy words painted on the sign.
You are standing at the very end of the street. Before you is the inn, the Sleeping Swan. It is a beautiful, strong building made of dark, heavy timber and warm gray stone. It looks as if it has been here for 1,000 years, offering rest to sleepy travelers. The heavy oak door, carved with a simple, graceful swan, is not closed. It is open, just a crack, a sliver, a quiet, dark invitation, showing there is welcome inside. You don't need to knock. This place is not for formalities. It is for comfort. You reach out your hand and place it on the old, smooth wood. It feels solid and slightly warm, despite the cool, misty air. With the gentlest, tiny push, the door swings open. It makes no sound at all. Not a creak, not a groan. It just glides over the stone threshold, as if floating on air. You step inside, out of the cool jasmine-scented mist, and into the inn. You step onto a floor of wide, dark wooden planks, polished by time to a soft, dull shine. The air inside is different. It is warm, a soft, dry, gentle warmth that seems to touch your skin like a piece of velvet. And the smell, the smell is so very comforting. It smells of old, polished wood and perhaps a faint, lingering sweet scent like dried apples and beeswax. The room is spacious and lit by the same gentle, golden gas lamps as the street. Their light is soft and steady, and across the room is the source of the warmth. A grand stone hearth, a fireplace so large you could stand inside it. Its stones are smooth and dark, and in the hearth there is no fire, not a crackling, leaping fire. Instead, the fireplace is filled with a deep bed of embers, embers that glow with a deep, steady, ruby red light. It does not flicker, it does not move, it just shines. A constant, gentle, radiant heat that fills the whole room with a perfect sleepy warmth. And there, angled just perfectly toward the glowing embers, is an armchair. A large, plush armchair. It looks like the softest, most comfortable chair in the entire world. Its arms are wide and rolling, and it is covered in a fabric that looks like dark forest green velvet, so soft. And draped over one arm, as if left there just for you, is a blanket, a thick, heavy, knitted blanket made of the softest, chunkiest wool in a color of warm cream. You can see the large looping stitches one by one. It looks so heavy and so warm. And in this moment, in the deep, warm, perfect quiet of the inn, you understand.
You don't need an answer to the village's mystery. You don't need to know why. This place is not a puzzle to be solved. It is a sanctuary to be accepted. It is a place where time itself grew tired and decided to rest. A place that has paused on the most peaceful, most perfect evening. And it is inviting you to pause too. This is the resolution, the deep, comforting realization that all is well, that you are completely and totally safe. You are protected by the stillness. Your quiet walk is over. Your gentle, methodical task is complete. You have found the heart of the village's stillness, and it is peace. You walk slowly, your silent footsteps on the dark wooden planks. You stand for a moment in front of the chair. You can feel the soft warmth from the embers on your face. And then you sit down. You sink deep, deep into the softest, deepest cushion you have ever felt. It holds you perfectly, supporting you, enveloping you in a gentle velvet embrace. You reach for the knitted blanket. It is as heavy and as soft as it looks. You pull it from the arm of the chair and drape it over your lap, over your legs. The weight is so reassuring, a gentle, grounding comfort. And the warmth from the blanket and the warmth from the embers meets and mixes, sinking deep into your body. You lean your head back against the tall, soft back of the chair. You have arrived. You have found a place of perfect, uninterrupted rest. You feel a quiet, peaceful sense of accomplishment. You are here. You are comfortable. You are at peace.
And as you sit in the deep, soft stillness of the sleeping swan, you begin to feel the boundaries blur. The warmth from the glowing red embers is so steady, so constant. It is not a fire that does anything. It is a warmth that simply is. A deep, restful, penetrating warmth. Feel it, soaking into you from the chair, from the air. And that same gentle, steady warmth is beginning to grow in your own body. A soft, glowing ember in the very center of your chest, radiating peace. Radiating out to your shoulders and down your arms, a sleepy, heavy warmth. And the blanket, the heavy, knitted blanket that you pull over you. You can feel its gentle, comforting weight. It is so reassuring, a feeling of safety, of being held, of being tucked in. And perhaps you can notice that your own blanket in your own bed feels just the same, just as heavy, just as safe, just as warm. A gentle pressure grounding you, letting you know you are secure. You are here, and it is time to rest. The profound, velvety quiet of the village outside has seeped into the inn, and now it is seeping into you. The stillness of the village is settling over your mind like a soft, cool mist. All the thoughts from the day, all the plans for tomorrow, they are becoming as still as the flour in the bakery, as paused as the tiny wooden rocking horse. Every thought just settles and becomes still as the sparkling glass droplets of the fountain, hanging perfectly in the air. There is no need to think. There is no need to do. You are now just like the village. You are in a place of perfect preservation, safe from the busyness of the day, protected from all that is busy and all that is loud. You can join the village in its deep, restorative slumber. It is inviting you to do just that. Your eyelids feel so heavy, so soft, so very comfortable when they are closed. They feel as still as the little wooden door on the doll's house, perfectly at rest. Your breathing
is slow and deep and quiet. The quietest sound in this quiet, quiet room. Just a soft, gentle rising and falling. Your arms and your legs are so heavy with peace, so heavy with release. They feel as rooted and as still as the ancient dark oak tree in the village square. Completely supported, completely at rest. There is nothing left to see. There is nothing left to do. You have found your perfect place of rest. Here in the stillness, here in the warmth, here in the deep velvet quiet. You are safe, you are comfortable, and you are so very ready to sleep. Allow yourself to drift from this story into your own deep, peaceful sleep. Allow the quiet to hold you. Allow the warmth to soothe you. Just let go. Drift and sleep. Good night.